Teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty.
Maybe a few, BA. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Connects from downtown.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Down low, fall, and that one is stuffed right through.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Tries again, and he gets it to go.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. From outside the arc. Melly with a rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And there's the screen. Nice open look, but it's no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Hall. And a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The 3. Melly with a rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off. That one's no good. Shooting about 43% since tip-off. From downtown, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hall. Deflected. To the middle. In close. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Give him 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Down low. Nice move. Pass to fall. Wide open. The offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. In transition, here they come for the finish.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Here's Napier. It's deflected. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The first quarter concludes, and a double. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Jacks up a three. And it ends up out of bounds. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
There's the three. He can't get that one to fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And rejected. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Drained it for 2 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The fader. It's not going to go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. And here's the fast break. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thomas. Trying to get back on track. The shot that time not on target. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Driving in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Napier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
We've got 1:48 left in the half. Here's Hull. He's got 6 to the paint. Over to the left wing. Here's Melly. On target from range. Melly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Oh, got a piece of it. And they're running. Fires it from 18. Shoots a fadeaway. Unable to get that one. He's gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Launches a 3. From downtown. A rebound by Hall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tipped. Off the inbound pass. The shot, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Here's Melly. It's stolen. And they're on the run. And that one is hammered home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so a pretty lopsided game.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for...
And moving on to some... And that'll do it for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Buries it down low. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Luau Cabarro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to Melly. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Melly's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
It's picked off. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Uncovered. No luck on that one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Goes back up. No good on the layup.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Has to fall. Fires the 3. That shot off.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's Hall missing. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Right wing from 20 feet. He can't get it to go. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's the Wawu Cabarro. It's blocked, and they recover it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Thursday, and then on Saturday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Fades back. And no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's Thomas with the rebound. Shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Shoots. To the left side wing. This one for 3. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And there's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. .27 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Knocks down the long J.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? To the right side. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And there's the lob. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Drops in the three.
He wisely chose to pull up for a three on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Out to the right wing. Another shot. There's the block. And they're pushing it up. Here's Napier. Can't connect from short range. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. For three. That one is off.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
On the break. Here's Black. Second chance effort. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, BA. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Take it away. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though.
That might be true.
Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The shot won't fall.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. The shot misses. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so they get the victory here at home.
Well, we know the players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Passes it to Dorsey. Right wing. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Hall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The dish now to Dorsey. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Hall, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hall's got his second bucket tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Melly. It's rebounded by Motley.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
They now take the lead. Dorsey's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hall. Out to the right wing. For 3. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drains the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To end the run, Luwawu, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Now the pass to Motley. There's the triple. Here's Dorsey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dorsey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
In the air. Got a hand on it. And they're moving it up. All alone. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Taken away. Here's the break. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Lots of room. No good that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Melly. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Luwawu. It's rebounded by Motley. Over to the left wing. It could go. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And that one is hammered home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
They've got Napier, and it's Thomas in at the 4. Pass to Motley. 3-pointer. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Stolen away. Dishes it to Dorsey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And rebounded by Davies. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Fires for 3. Good. Nice play there from Napier. Napier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the right side. Here's Datome. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Skijesss. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Napier dishes to Davis. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Napier. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Captain Clutch. To the wing right side. Here's Gutteridge. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Datome. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Skijesss passes to Captain Clutch. From outside, off the mark. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. From 13. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Datome drops in the tray. Datome's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Gutteridge for the pass to Captain Clutch. To the middle, stolen by Thomas. Pushing it up. Passes it to Datome. The fadeaway. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And the basket by Napier. Napier's got his second basket of the night.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Coathis passes to Captain Clutch.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Nine seconds left here in the second. The tray bangs home the trifecta. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 3. We'll see you back.
Thanks for tuning in. And Shaq, using your crystal.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing.
Thank you for being with us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. From deep three-point range. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard. And the shot goes in. He has 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And he jams it with authority.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
The pass to Dorsey. Wide open look. Rebounded by Hall. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Out to the right wing. Luwawu, the pass to Hall. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Motley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Luwawu. Pass to Melly. And a missed layup. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Over to the wing. Here's Hall. He's got 6. Pass to Luwawu. 4 on the shot clock. The shot. Knocked away. Luwalu's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes to Milan. Sent away. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kicks to Dorsey. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the shot goes in. Dorsey's got 9.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
There's the screen. And the pass to Melly.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. His last 10 games, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Dorsey. Driving inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. 1:05 left in the third. Here's Napier. And it's blocked. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Motley. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. Davies grabs the miss. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Dorsey for the tie. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
They set the pick. Jatome. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jatome's got 11.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up by 1. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At 50% in a decent groove. We've got Thomas, and it's to Tome in at the 3 spot. Back to Napier. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Has been just great so far, up at 56%. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Napier with it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Hall. The shake. And no good. Here's Skijesss. Pass to Captain Clutch. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Takes it inside. Count it.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Passes it to Gutteridge. Here's Skijesss. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Gutteridge. Here's Bonatoglu. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Hall. Out to the wing. Here's Melly. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Melly's got his first bucket in this one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Booker. Comes up empty down low. And they go to the intentional foul. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Hines. Passes it to Hall. And he goes in for the dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Kicks it to Dorsey. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Luwawu.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Well, 50% from the floor. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Dorsey. Cranes the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And there's the pass to Luwawu. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Inside. Hines, the pass to Luwawu. Launches it, and it's denied. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Dorsey. Fires from the wing. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so here's the home team. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He hits both from the stripe. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Five seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they shook.
With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops it first. Hits both from the stripe. Out to the right wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. It's intercepted. Ball stolen. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Modley. To the right side. Beyond the arc. First shot won't go. Fades and shoots. Fires it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Dorsey. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Sinks it from distance.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one drops for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Fades away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 5 points in the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the paint. The layup off target. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. With the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
1:41 left to play in the first. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Offensive board.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Modley. On the take, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Over to the left wing. Deflects the pass. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. Pass to Modley. Out to the right wing. Here's Dorsey. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. They set a pick. Hits the trifecta. 9 seconds left now in the first quarter. It could go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review
the previous play is under review.
Or not.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Such a wide-open look.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
There's a screen from deep. It doesn't go for him. Over to the wing. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Guterich. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And stolen by Edwards. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Black with the drive. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the wing, right side. Here's Guterich. Just 4 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw good from Booker. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. .125 left in the first half. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Offensive rebound. To the left wing. And he dunks it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Man, showing some terrific range.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Up top, Edwards. Right wing. And is blocked. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. From the left block. Count that one. He's got 6.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The offense is firing on all cylinders.
Okay, now we'll look at... Thanks as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Dorsey. And he drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the inside. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he makes it on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Down low. Here's Fall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Dorsey. Oh, it's stolen. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Fall. He has 7 to the right side. And there's a pick. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 16.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Dorsey. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Kept alive. Here's Fall. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Modley. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. 19 points in the game.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Dorsey. From 12 feet. And that one drops. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Fall. They set the screen. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Modley. Here's Dorsey. Just 5 on the clock.
You know, not...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the
previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Fall. Rips it home off a terrific move.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Dorsey. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Got a hand on it. Out on his own on the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here's Edwards outside. That shot off the mark. Shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Booker defending to the inside. Missed inside. Shooting 55% for the game so far. They set the pick. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. No good that time. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Booker with the jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Inside, here's Black, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Goodrich. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Drops in the layup for 2.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Three-pointer, no good. Outside Edwards. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Dorsey. To the wing on the left, to the middle. Fires for 3. And they get it back. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. No good there. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
There's the drive. Misses in close. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 16. And Motley pulls it down.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to Fall. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
Sports. We're glad you could join us. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Now the starting group for the visitors. to Hines. Here's Hall. Off with the layup. It's Cannon atop the key. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Hall. And the pass to Llewellyn. Here's Hall. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Five to shoot. To the left wing. A three ball. And it's Melly missing.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
There's Cannon with the three. Here's Fall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Right wing. Back to Cannon. With the fadeaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cannon's got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Down low. Melly. Off on the layup.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And Cannon gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Papanikolaou, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Good on the bucket. He's got 5.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
1:09 left in the first quarter. From the arc. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Cannon from long range. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Here's Hall. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They set the screen. Took him no time at all on that one.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Melly. He has 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 12. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
We've got Thomas, and it's to Tome in at the 3 slot. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Napier. That's tipped. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
He kicks it to Tome. Goes up on the wing. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Thing has been sensational. 75% for the game. To the right side. With the drive. Here's Black. And he banks in the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now Napier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Here's Peters. He's guarded by Thomas. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Slukas. Hits it from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's Napier. To the paint. Intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Jumps up. Oh! And he dunks it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Fades. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Tome's got 7. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. And I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The first one falls. Good on both. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Napier up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Tome. Fades away. Black grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thomas with the block. Second chance shot. Peters with the bucket. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Napier kicks to Tome. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Fires the 3. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. There's the pick. Skijesss passes to Black. Knocks it loose. Passes to Skijesss. Lets it go with the three. And Napier pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. An unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Going inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
And as we look ahead on our schedule. And now, looking back on that first half, things were... And that'll do it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the ball at 42%. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the power forward. From downtown, sinks the triple. He's got 7.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Kicks it to Cannon. Five on the clock. The pass to Fall. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. It's good from long range. Now he's got 8 points.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Cannon from long range drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Call no good.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here he goes, and the shot is good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Cannon. He's got 12. Pass to Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The layup off target.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Cannon. Unloads. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. 12 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Out to the right wing. to the left side wing. It's stolen. Here's Hall. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Cannon looking over the floor. Launches a 3. And no good that time. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Luwawu. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Creativity at his best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the inside. It's deflected. Pass to Black. Here's Slukas. Back to Black. There's the pass to Peters. Passes it to Slukas. From deep. No good on that one.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They could use a bucket. Doesn't go that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Peters. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Slukas. Napier covering. Pass to Black. To the wing on the left. Peters kicks to Black. Driving inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jatome off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Slukas. Napier covering. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, you know, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Goes up to the stripe. The shot comes out. 41% for the game. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The pass to Detome. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Kicks to Black. Passes to Skijesss. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Peters. For the three. He can't get that one. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Melly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Fires top of the key. To the wing right side. Skijesss. No good with the triple. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Melly. Driving the lane. No good with the layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Skijesss. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Yep, it counts.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Peters. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Melly missing. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Peters. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and
Get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you've got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Hall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Melly. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And we're about a minute into the first. To the inside. And Dorsey gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Modley. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Melli. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Out to the wing. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Hall. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Melli. There's the triple. And Motley pulls it down. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Hall. Pass to Melli. Second chance shot. Misses from close range.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
From outside the arc, hits the three-pointer. He's got 9.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And Booker with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Napier going inside. He can't get it to go. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Guduric. Here's Captain Clutch. Right side Booker. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Guduric can't hit. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's Captain Clutch, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
He's guarded by Napier, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Inside. Outside for Booker. Pass to Guduric. Lets it fly. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's the steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Booker, and it's Thomas with the rebound. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Captain Clutch. Down low. And Booker with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. He's guarded by Napier. Here's Guduric. Basket counts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Guarded.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
On Wednesday, then on Friday.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. He's guarded by Napier. Pass to Guduric. Driving to the basket. And And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you gotta love that.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Guduric. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Up by 16.
Thanks for...
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But, fellas...
And let's take a second now to see what the... And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Napier, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Thomas. Denied. And they get it back. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So he comes up empty at the line. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. And it's all missing.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Oh, there's the alley. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. He buries it from 3. Melly's got 5.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's Guduric. Takes it inside, and he lays it up and in.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The 3 is up. The shot off that time.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Pass to Booker. And it's in there. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
From 11 feet away, keeps it alive, controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 8 points now.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Guduric. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Yep, that one goes.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Guduric. The 3. That shot is off. They swipe it. And he's going for the oop here. And Booker with the jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Melli. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Luau Cabarro. Clock at 4. And they'll get another chance. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Melli. He's got 5. The shot's good. Melli's got 7 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Over to the left wing. Here's Goodrich. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive board. Here's Captain Clutch. Puts up a 3. Goodrich can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Pass to Goodrich. From the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Luau Cabarro. To the left side wing. Here's Melli. Gets a very good look and converts. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Luau Cabarro. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Motley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Picked it out of midair. Fast break, here we go. Crosses over. Jams it in off the great move.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Melli. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Dorsey. To the left wing. Fires for 3. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Oh, deflected. Here we go. And he lays it in on the break. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here he goes. Tries again. Here's Motley using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Launches it. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He takes it in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He makes the first. And he makes both free throws. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Motley pulls it down. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
30 seconds left in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
To the wing, right side. We're going the other way.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
From deep. Off target. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. So it's the visitors now. Here's Skijesss. It's deflected. In the corner, Cannon with it. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Passes it to Motley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Cannon. This one for three. No shot off that time. Here's Skijesss. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Cannon from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Cannon's got 6 points.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
There's the pass to Skijesss. Here's Motley. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Skijesss. From past the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Here's Fall. And that one is stuffed right through. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Papanikolaou. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Papanikolaou's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
.102 left to play in the first.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Cannon looking over the floor. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Nice form on the 20-footer. Cannon's got his 3rd basket of the night. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They lead by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Now here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
They've got Captain Clutch. He's out there with Edwards, and it's Booker in at the power forward. Right side, Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Shoots past to Lucas. Lets it fly. The shot no good. Picked away. Like the pass to Lucas. He dishes it to Black. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
There's a screen. That 3 off the mark. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Down low. A nice shot by Black.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Lucas passes to Peters. And they recover it. And a blazing start to the new season. We look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Edwards kicks to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Captain Clutch passes to Gutterich. Shoots the 3. Black grabs the board. Impressively throughout at 62%. Misses the layup. And 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Right wing. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Can't connect from short range. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Gutterich. Edwards inside. Here's Panatoglu. And the 3 off target. It's stolen by Edwards. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Captain Clutch has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Slukas, defended by Booker. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. There's Slukas, shot clock at 6. And again, unable to change momentum here. Edwards looking it over. Booker left side. Pass to Captain Clutch. They get the rebound. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Cannon. 8 points for him. Drills it from outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 3. And
they can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No.
And later on, some more. Thank you for being with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The ball really well in this game, 58%. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Cannon, the pass to Fall. Back to Cannon. To the inside. Here's Fall. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Coates, no luck. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. For the lead. Here's Cannon. He's got 11. The pass to Skijesss. Shot clock at 5. Misses in close. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Skijesss. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They set the screen. And Cannon gets it to go.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jacks up a 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
There's the dish to Skijesss. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here's the fast break. Dishes it to Papanikolaou. 1:02 left here on the third quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Motley. Shot from the wing. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Captain clutches out there with Edwards. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3 spot. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And they're pushing it up. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
To halt the run, Edwards with another miss. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Slukas. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
For 3, Edwards. And Booker throws it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. To the paint. Lets it go. Like the pass to Slukas. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gutterich. Off target from outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Here's Peters. And that one hits back iron. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Slukas passes to Black. And he makes good on the layup.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Well, look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. There's Cannon with the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Papanikolaou. He kicks it to Cannon. Lock at 6. The pass to Papanikolaou. Here's the 3. The shot missing. Outside Edwards. And the 3 ball is good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Papanikolaou. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Edwards passes to Gutterich. No good with the triple. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage